Oh, it is live. Uh, Hello everyone. This is Rajat. As you know, my name is Rajat, and today I will walking you through my project, which name is GetPay. And GetPay is a you can say fee management system or payment management system. I have developed it for education institute for taking their fees and manage the record of fees of students. And here is the login page of that. We can simply enter the credentials of login. I am entering the credentials of admin panel first. Okay. Here we can see what we have entered. Admin 123 admin at that example dot. You can simply go login. So yeah, here it is complete admin dashboard where you can see how many students are enrolled, your application, uh, how much you totally collected, pending fees, and defaulters. Defaulters, in the sense, who not paid the fees from a long time. So, yeah, there is a particular chart fee overview, and it is a chart of complete collected fees and who not paid or pending fees. You can simply switch on or off. If clicked on connected, it is off the connected switch and only shows the pending amounts. Same for the pending. Let's come to the another features of an panel. So here is the dark mode and light mode switch. It is simply one click working. It is the light mode. We simply go on the manage students. From here we can add students in our application. From like if you want to if uh, institute want to add any particular student. So here students simply fill their name like Raj and their mail address, registration number, what they want to allocate. So here I can okay simply it is a random. Uh, Select the class in which class you want to allocate. So I choose the 12th A. Simply click on add a student. It is student added successfully. So uh, we can see we can see here it is the student which we currently added. Uh, it is 12th A, ABC 123 7. Okay. Yeah. Now come to the next feature which is manage fees. In the manage fees, as you can see, here is the all the students' fees and their status, like which student name. It is a random name to store the data in database. Actually, I am using the DB as a MongoDB. It all the data is storing in DB and coming fetching from the DB. It is not any uh, pre-written data or any kind of use. So it is all coming from the DB. Here it is showing the pending status is pending and due date and the amount and the fees type of fees it is hosted fees. Okay, from here we can uh, allot fees to any student. Like I have selected a student, select the fees, which type of fees. So I have selected tuition fees. We can simply choose the date. So we choose the 15th August. Like, yeah, assign the fees. Fee assigned successfully. Okay, here is the operator fees on the last. Okay, so yeah, let's come to the another feature which is manage payments. So in the manage payment, we can see all the collected amounts in numerical way. Like we can get here a proper numeric data of that all the fees records, which is pending, not paid, failed, students trying to pay but getting failed. So we all the get all that kind of information in the managed payments. We can simply search here by student name, or here we can select the class. Like if we select on the 12th, 11th, so here is not any employee of 11th, so I choose another class, like I can choose 12th. 12th is not represented here. The 12th, I think class data is not available right now. So we can simply, it is okay. So we can check by status, like all status paid, pending, failed. By all, as we know, we can get all the details of the student. After that, paid, pending, and failed. So simply we, if we want to see only pending pending amount, so we click on pending and get the pending details of the student, of the payments. If we click on pay details, so here we get a proper receipt of the student, which will be generated to the if student side also close it. And if you want, if administration wants to get a proper hard copy, so administration simply click on export button, and a copy of this uh, file will be downloaded here as an Excel sheet. So it is also a working feature. Let's come to the another feature, which is analytics. In the analytics, we will get the same data, but in a graphical way, like we will getting that same data in a chart way. So here is the 83,000, the total revenue as the same, and the payment status distribution showing completed, like 83,000 showing, and 2,000 is a pending, and 3,000 is failed. As same we see on our dashboard. So yeah, it is okay from the dashboard. As I have seen, there is a toggle button which is for showing dark mode and light mode. So now we comes to the student. We take as email ID from here, and now we come go to the student dashboard. Here I put the email ID and enters the password. Uh, there is a generally a normal password, default password for every section, every student. So yeah, it is a student dashboard. Here also is dark mode and light mode toggle button. When it is a normal dashboard for student, when they click on this, they can when simply click on view profile, there comes a pop-up, in which pop-up we can say student details. There is a mm, normal name. When any administration fill the here like a real name, then a real name comes here. For now, I save like 12th student one. So yeah. So here it is showing pending amount to this student, 12th student one. It have the 36,000 pending amount. Total paid amount is 45,000, and the next payment is 8,000. It have no overdue fees. Upcoming payments are like transport fees, laboratory fees, and tuition fees. Recent payments which he makes. So now let's come to the and features of a student section. So here is a fees section. In the fees section, we can see what pending fees are allocated to a student, and he is not paid till now. So if you want to pay the fees, so we can simply click on pay now, and a Razorpay gateway pop-ups. It is a real world payment gateway. I take the test API keys from my own Razorpay account, and here we go on UPI, simply add a dummy UPI ID and verify and pay. As you can see, it is loading, confirming payments. Yeah. it is payment showing payment successful. So processing payments, payment successful, receipt will be generated shortly. It is showing from here paid. You can say status is changed from pay now to paid. Okay. Let's come to the another section which is history. In the history, we can see all the previous payments of that particular student who makes the previous payments. We can see here, like transport fees, laboratory fees, all the fees with date, status, and amount showing. Okay. Next is profile. It is very basic. For now, currently I am focusing on only on functionality. Uh, by CSS, we can improve it, but currently I'm focusing on functionality and it is working. That's the main goal. In the my updated version of this application or project, you can also find the uh, improved in a way of in CSS way. But for now, it is only uh, functionality focused project. So yeah, next feature is receipt. In the receipt, we can simply generate like we recently pay the transport fees and we can see the download receipt button. And when we click on the download receipt button, we can simply download the receipt PDF in a PDF format. Let's see, we click on download receipt. There it is. Here is a so this will my okay. Yeah, here is a recent downloaded my receipt. When we click on it, so yeah, it is showing a very basic structure, but we can also improve it. Majorly, I'm focusing on functionality right now, so it is only this. So yeah, let's back to the project. Next feature is notification. In the notification, it is showing the recent payment which we make right now. 8,000 has been proceeded successfully, and yeah, it is okay. We can okay it by mark all as read. Okay. Now let's back to the dashboard and here is all the things. As you can see, it is updated here also. As you can see, updated here also. Transport fees, 8,000 rupees. Okay. Yeah. Here is a toggle button which shows the dark and light mode. So now let's move to the code section. Here is the main chunk you guys are interested for. Yeah, this is the backend. It is a test controllers modules. It is a testing file which I have made with super sorry, jest and superjest. And here are the utils, my email. I also have written the code for Node Mailer, but currently I am not using it. Just because of like I was thinking to improve, thinking to introduce it, but I have to use my another email addresses and I have to uh, authenticate with two-factor authentication. So that's why I am not using it right now, but I have written the code for it. So in future, if I want to use it, so I can simply use it here, no problem in that. Here is a receipt generator code, you can see, which we are generating in our application in web. Here is the code. Now I can't show you .env right now, but let's come to the next portion, oh, which is my controllers. Here is the admin controller. You can see here the all the student creation of code, like as you as I have showed you how we are creating a student in the web panel. Here is the way. Here is the code of that thing. Here is the analytic controller. There is the auth controller. Where is the fee controller, and so on. Where is the middlewares? Where is the auth middleware, which I am controlling, or the login systems. It takes JWT secret key from my JWT. Here is the models. Yeah, it is also storing my downloaded receipt here, which I have downloaded till now. It is storing in my code base also. So it is showing here. Here is the routes. In the routes, there is a admin route, analytics route, auth route. All the routes are currently working. I have already shown you tests, utils, and the utils I have already shown you. Here is the server.js. Look at this, how I have structured this. Now comes to the front end part. Here is the front end. My the folder is src. In the src, here is asset, component, context, and layout. In the components, here we can say which I have used multiple times. So I have made one go like a nav bar, new payment notification, which I have to use multiple times. So I have made up here. Same for the payment details, protected routes, theme toggle. You have seen like from dark to light mode, light to dark mode. Here is this. Here is the context folder. It is the main folder which I am using to manage my context in whole application. It is the auth context. By using the auth context, I am managing all the context in my application. It is a theme context. Same. Here's the layout. All the layout description of admin panel is described here, as you can see. And same for the student layout. Same. Let's come to the another admin dashboard. It is the admin folder. In the admin folder is related components of the admin folder, admin dashboard, analytics, manage your fees, and so on. The basic React.js structure, fee, history. It is a student, it is for student section, but it is a login page. It is for common for both panels. So yeah. Here is the service section. In the service section, it is the main part who connects the front end to backend. I am using here Axios, and it is base URL is localhost 5000, and it is taking token, as you can see simply. Here is my app.jsx. Here I have implemented in the this way. Okay, there. That's it from my side, and I think I hope you guys found it good. It is my first full-fledged and as a SaaS project, and I have implemented this. If you guys have any other suggestions and all, you can just simply provide me, and I will go through it and implement it in my project. That's it from my side. Thank you, everybody. That's it.